Hello, good morning, and welcome to Black in Switzerland. Friends, what are you thinking? What do you think matters a lot? Do you know what I'm thinking? Should I share with you? Okay, listen to me. Last night, I was following the news, and I saw policemen holding a Moroccan origin on the ground, and this guy passed away. And it happened in Bologna, Bolgna, Bologna, Italy, yesterday. And I felt bad about this, but I tried to wave it out and went to bed. When I woke up this morning, when I opened my eyes, that was the first thought that came into my mind. And when you have that kind of bad feelings in the morning, it's usually not a good sign. So what I did was to say to myself, no, I will not dwell in this, because this triggered something in me. It reminded me about Ben Peter or Michael Kenichukwu Kemezie, Nigerian guys that was killed here in Lausanne. They died in police custody uh, when they were arrested, being held on the ground or something like that, and they died. And I also remember George Floyd that died in USA. Also remember a black guy that was shot 11 times a few days ago by Riverside police in California. And then this started to depress me. And I said to myself, no, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to think about good things. Because the Bible says, as a man thinks, so he is. You are who you are. You are what you think. And all of a sudden, I switched my thoughts to beautiful things, like what St. Paul advised us in Philippians 4:8. He says that whatever is true, that whatever is noble or honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, think on these things. Here, St. Paul calls believers to actively filter out anxiety and negativity by meditating on whatever is good. This is about intentional decision regarding what you allow to shape your mental landscape. Underline that, what you allow to shape your mental health. When these thoughts came to my mind again this morning, it triggers me to think about these people that also died in police custody here in Lausanne, and also in America, even George Floyd and all that. And I started thinking about my two boys, my sons here in Switzerland, and like how life is gonna be with them. Are they going to go through all this kind of problems, things about racism or about whatever? Friends, one thing I realized that so many people go into depression, go into terrorism, even into religion, because of things like this. So many people isolated themselves. I even did that sometime in Switzerland when it was difficult for me. I isolated myself. And when you isolate yourself, it could be dangerous. You can grow, you can also fall completely. So when I switch my mind into something good, I quickly jump out of the bed, pick this shirt and put on because my daughter like it, as I'm the one taking care of her this time around. I put it on and I decided in my mind that I'm gonna prepare the best breakfast and we are going to have fun, we are going to enjoy. And then it became like strength to me, like motivation to me. And when I opened the window, I saw the world so beautiful, full of expectations, expecting good things that could come to me this day. I mention religion because when you go into Islam or Christianity or Buddhism or whatever, you find so many close-minded believers who you can't even enjoy, you can't even communicate with them, whose lives are so boring because of how they feel, what they think, and then they decided to refuge or like to dive to go into different kind of sect, and they become like fanatic or religious and then close-minded. I have nothing against relationship with God. I have nothing against personal relationship with God. I have nothing against personal choice of how you want to live your life, what you want to believe in. But I want to tell you that as a man think in his heart, so is he. Think good and live good life, enjoy your life, and make the world better than the way you met it. So thank you very much and God bless you. Bye.